That woman coming from London had just arrived to Hawaii. She wanted to forget as soon as possible her last story with Brian, that betrayer who had promised her so many things, and they all were only lies. He promised her the moon, but the only thing he achieved was having an affair with another woman. She was so disappointed with love that she promised herself not to fall in love nevermore in her whole life. So, here she is by herself in a far island, ready to enjoy and forget Brian, and forget problems, and forget love forever. But what she didn't know is in that island she would meet love, the real love of her life, but do not spoil the end. Let's see what happens step by step. After she releasing the luggage at the hotel, she went down to the beach to have a warm sunbath and maybe a drink. There was a young man putting the chairs for sunbathing, and Melody, our disappointed woman, asked him if he could bring her a martini. Sorry, lady, but I am only in charge of chairs. For drinks you will have to wait my colleague. But the young man stared at Melody, and he immediately changed his idea and ran to the bar, and brought her the martini. Oh, I thought you were only in charge of chairs. Oh, yes, yes, lady, but if you have to wait my colleague, you might not have your drink today. Oh, thank you then. My name is Jacob, and I will be here the whole morning. If you need me, lady, call me. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Jacob, sorry. Yes, lady? Is there any nice place where I could have fun tonight? Of course. What's your name, lady? Oh, is that important? Yes, I'm tired to call you lady. Oh, sorry, I haven't laughed for many weeks. Okay, my name is Melody, and the place I want to go tonight is Moonlight. It's a nightclub where you can have some drinks and listen to good music. Okay, thank you, Jacob. Thank you very much. He continued putting some more chairs without losing sight of that pretty woman, who was still laughing. Suddenly, Jacob's colleague arrived to attend customers at the beach, and Melody realized that Jacob was lying about that, and she smiled again, looking at Jacob, who sometimes looked at her and immediately looked at another place. That handsome and strong young man and his deep looking made Melody feel weird. And the night came, and Melody got dressed and went to Moonlight, that bar which Jacob recommended to her. And when she got into and sat at the table, "Hello, lady, what would you like to drink?" "Oh my goodness, Jacob, are you always everywhere?" "Hello, Melody, well, I work here too, what can I do? Do you want another waiter?" "Oh no, it's okay." Melody didn't realize that she was in silence, stared at Jacob, lost in some point of thoughts, looking at him. Martini? Oh yes, sorry, Jacob, bring me a martini, please." They both smiled at the same time. The music was nice. Some typical group of the island were playing something that made Melody really happy and comfortable. And the days passed, and she always met Jacob at the beach in the mornings and at night in the moonlights. They talked a lot and laughed together. The more days Melody met him, the more she was looking forward to seeing him again. One night at Moonlight's bar she couldn't see Jacob, so she asked the waiter who came to her table, "Sorry, could you tell me where Jacob is?" "Oh, he had some problems and asked for free day today." "But serious problems, do you know? I'm worried about him, you know." Yes, yes, Melody, we all know you. Jacob is always talking about you. We didn't see him so happy since his ex-wife had an affair and left him. And the worst thing, she took his daughter to Spain. Jacob was really sad, but since you arrived... Jacob has a daughter? And an ex? Wow, he didn't tell me anything about that. Oh, I hope not to spoil anything, Melody. Oh, no, no, don't worry. Thank you very much. By the way, how did you know my name? Well, Jacob is always talking about you, as I told you. I will tell you a secret, Melody. This band sometimes is stupid. He could be a famous singer, he could earn a lot of money, and he could even be famous. But he prefers working because his ex left him and took his daughter with her. Jacob sings? What? Yes, he used to do it here in Moonlight, but he lost his passion for singing. You know, the other day he was tidying the tables and sweeping the floor, and he was singing in low voice, but he did. I was amazed, and our boss couldn't believe it neither. Melody has just understood that Jacob has suffered the same pain as her, and she was now more interested in him, his ex, his daughter, his ability to sing. There were a lot of things he hadn't told her, and she wasn't going to leave the island before knowing it. She went to the beach. It was the last day of her holidays, but she couldn't find him. She saw his colleague and asked him, "Excuse me, do you know where Jacob lives? I leave tomorrow and I would like to give him thanks for everything." "Oh yes, maybe a pretty woman like you could help him. He is my housemaid and he says that he is ill, but I don't believe him. I think he's sad about, that mess about his ex, his daughter. You should go and talk to him, Melody." "Oh my God, everybody knows my name's here?" "Everybody, Melody, sorry, we haven't seen Jacob like now for a long time. That ex-wife of him is making a lot of pain. He was so happy lately, and now again that woman. Go and talk to him, please, go." When she arrived to the house, Jacob was sitting at the porch with his looking lost in the horizon. He jumped from the seat and almost ran to her. "Hello, Melody. How did you— Jacob, what's wrong? Come on, people need you. Why didn't you tell me anything about your ex and your daughter and your ability to sing? I would love to hear you singing, Jacob. I leave tomorrow. I would like to see you happy before going." "Oh, Melody, I don't want to talk about my ex and what she did with my daughter taking out from here. This situation doesn't have fix. But I will come back, okay? We could spend the rest of the day in a friend's boat." "Oh, great, Jacob! You made me the day." And they spent a great day on the boat with wonderful views of the island and that wonderful and transparent blue and green sea. And he told Melody such romantic things that if he fell in love, he would make his partner reach the moon, but not with false promises, but also with acts, love acts, and not so much words, empty words. Melody was fascinated with his speech, and time flew for both of them. And finally, when night arrived, Melody went to the bar, as all those previous nights, but today it was a little different. Jacob wasn't a waiter now. He got up to the stage and talked through the microphone to the audience. "Well, good night, my friends. Those who knows me already know that I used to sing in this bar. I gave up doing it for some reasons that I am not going to explain now. In fact, I'm not still sure to do it again. I only will do it if that lady with her nice green dress and beautiful eyes asked me." Melody got blushed, but was delighted to that kind of request from Jacob, that man who had given her back the joy of life and love. Of course, Melody nodded, and the music started. All the co-workers were really excited, and people were stared at Jacob when he started to sing.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
When the song finished, Jacob ran behind the stage. Melody knew that something was wrong, and go there to meet him. "Oh, what's wrong, Jacob? You were magnificent. Your performance was incredible. Is your daughter? Miss her?" "Of course, I miss her, but I can visit her sometime during the year. The problem is you, Melody. I don't want you to leave. I don't know what to do if you leave me. Haven't you still realized that I am a crush of you? Oh, Melody, I love you, Melody. I am in love with you since the first time you asked me for the martini. I love you as I have never loved before." And the only answer Jacob got was a long kiss in his lips and a warm hug. "I won't leave this island. I won't leave you, Jacob. You have conquered my heart almost since the first day I saw you at the beach bringing me the martini."
In other words, please be true.